Top of the stretch, field of 8. Here they come. They're off. Spiritual King winging off the gate, and Spiritual King shoots out for the lead. Indizani is there. I Ride Western and Caden Be Gone. Four-way battle. Caden Be Gone along the inside. Benefits. Caden Be Gone leads the way on the outside of him. Indizani up to challenge. I Ride Western came away in third. Spiritual King parked out there in fourth. Here comes Spiritual King. Spiritual King going after Caden Be Gone, the favorite in command, and now Spiritual King up to take him on. Past the quarter in 28 seconds. Spiritual King takes the lead, draws clear by a length. Caden Be Gone back to second. Then it's a length back to Indizani, racing in third. On the outside, moving up. Here comes Let's Get Ready to Rumble. They race off the turn and come out of the 3/8. Up top, it's Spiritual King. Spiritual King leads the way. Caden Be Gone tucked in behind the leader. On the outside, Let's Get Ready to Rumble. Now gains ground. Third, now second on the outside for Widger. 57-4. Right behind him, Rocket Dog following cover. They race around the turn. It's still Spiritual King in command. Spiritual King leads the way. Let's Get Ready to Rumble. On the outside, first over. Caden Be Gone still right there in behind the leader. Moving up 3 wide now. Here comes Rocket Dog, and along the inside, Indizani racing in fifth. I Ride Western looks for racing room. Off stride, Spiritual King. Spiritual King's on a break, and now Caden Be Gone takes command. Past 3/4 in 1:27-4. It's Caden Be Gone, clear by 4. The battles for second. Indizani races second. Here comes I Ride Western through the inside. Looks for a racer room. Top of the stretch. They turn for home. It's all Caden Be Gone. Caden Be Gone leads the way in the home stretch and opens up the lead with every stride inside the 16th pole. It's all Caden Be Gone. Indizani and I Ride Western. Caden Be Gone will win it. I Ride Western may have gotten up for second over Indizani. Close there, 1:55-2. Number 1, Caden Be Gone, the unofficial winner. It's a photo for second. Number 2, I Ride Western, finished second. 3, Indizani was third. And number 8, Dade Hall came on for fourth. 1, 2, 3, 8 unofficially. Top of the stretch, field of 7 lining up, picking up speed. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Make It Work is quick off the gate. Caden Be Gone also left well. And along the inside at max speed, Innovation is there. Escape staying off the early battle. They race around the turn. At max speed leads the way. At max speed out in front. Make It Work parked and driving with Caden Be Gone right there. Length and a half back to Innovation. Racing in fourth. Escape out there in fifth. 3 lengths back to Larry's Place. And your trailer early on, Apollo Z-Tam, 27-2 to the opening quarter. Up top, at max speed and Make It Work doing battle wheel to wheel as they race around the turn. Caden Be Gone tucked in behind the leader. Now Escape jumps into it, picks up second over cover. Innovation right there with the leaders racing in fifth. 2 lengths back to Larry's Place in sixth. Now Apollo Z-Tam starts his rally from last. Up top, they're still going at it at max speed, 56-4. At max speed, trying to put away Make It Work. Tough trip for Make It Work. Caden Be Gone still right there. And Escape on the outside, 3.5 off the pace. Innovation has nowhere to go along the rail. Then it's Apollo Zetam and Larry's Place up top. It's still at max speed. At max speed leads it. Make It Work is finished off the rail now. Here comes Caden Begone. 3 wide and Escape. 3 across the track in the final quarter mile. 3/4 in 1, 26 in 1. It's an Escape and Caden Begone. And Escape on a short lead. Caden Begone right alongside Caden Begone. And An Escape wheel to wheel. Strides apart as they turn for home. It's Caden Begone and An Escape. Caden Begone comes off the corner. Opens up the lead now by a length. Now by 2. Starts to get away from An Escape. Caden Begone wins again. Another winner here for Marcus Miller. He's wrapped up. An Escape second at max speed third, 154 and 4. Number 3, Caden Begone, the unofficial winner. 4, An Escape finished second. 1 at max speed third. 2, Innovation was fourth. 3, 4, 1, 2 unofficially. Here they come. They're off, same as it ever was. Firing out. There's rolling into the first turn, same as it ever was. Takes the early lead along the inside, coming away well. Caden Begone also. See Win Gambler out there looking for position. And Escape along the inside now third. See Win Gambler parked in fourth. Raging Camp came away in fifth. A length back to 5. Cougars off the rail and on the move. Little Paulie and Sports Fanatic. The entry, second to last and last past the quarter in 28 and 2. Caden Begone in command. Caden Begone out in front. See Win Gambler parked down the outside second, with same as it ever was right there in third. 5 Cougars well positioned, second over, racing out there now fourth. And Escape along the inside in fifth. And now Sports Fanatic third over in the outer flow, about 6 behind the leader as they race for the half. Getting shuffled back there, Raging Camp. Little Paulie is on the move, 57 and 4. Caden Begone leads the way. Caden Begone out in front, leads it by a length. Tough trip for C Win Gambler. Here comes 5 Cougars and Mike Osting along the inside, same as it ever was, still right there. Now Sports Fanatic on the outside, measuring him up from fifth. A quarter of a mile to go. Caden Begone still in command. 3/4 in 1, 27-5. Cougars up alongside the challenge. Here comes Sports Fanatic. Here comes Little Paulie now. 4 wide, same as it ever was, still perched in the pocket. They turn for home. Caden Begone leads the way. It's Caden Begone out in front, same as it ever was. Caden Begone leads it in the home stretch. Same as it ever was. An Escape shakes loose, but it's too late. Caden Begone has this one measured, wins it by a length at 155 and 3. Number 2, Caden Begone, the unofficial winner. It's a photo for second. Number 3, Anna Skate, finished second. 4, same as it ever was, third. Unofficial trifecta 2, 3, 4. It's official. Two, three exact, 18-20. Here they come. They're off. Both Kate and Begone and Fort Silky timing it well here, and those two quickly off the gate. Fort Silky makes a relatively easy lead here into the first turn. Fort Silky takes command and draws clear. Opens up by 2 over Kate and Begone. Another gap of 2 to Iceman Cometh. Far back on a break there was 5 Cougars. Up top, Fort Silky leads the way, a length and a quarter. Kate and Begone right there in second. Then it's Iceman Cometh racing third. Judson Director in fourth, 27-1. Delco Willoughby came away in fifth, and now he's underway. Picasso's Boy jumps into it, racing in sixth. Off the rail now, Iceman Cometh. They race in and out of the 3/8. Up top, Fort Silky leads the way. Here comes Iceman Cometh. Will grind a trip out here. Kate and Begone tucked in behind the leader. Good trip so far. Delco Willoughby picks up live cover. Second over on the outside. Fourth, Picasso's Boy in the outer flow. Third over to a 56-4 half. They race around the turn. Fort Silky. Iceman Cometh alongside to challenge. Along the inside, Kate and Begone. And then it's Delco Willoughby out there in fourth. From the outside, Iceman Cometh trying to get past Fort Silky. Iceman Cometh leads it by a long neck. Along the inside, Fort Silky's coming back. Delco Willoughby poised on the outside in third, 3/4 in 1:24-2. Along the inside, Kate and Begone still right there. And then it's Picasso's Boy. Up top, Fort Silky leads it. Kate and Begone lurking in the pocket. They turn for home. Fort Silky leads the way. Here comes Kate and Begone. It's Fort Silky out in front as they turn for home. Kate and Begone trying to close in. Fort Silky and Kate and Begone. Fort Silky digs in. Kate and Begone is surging. Kate and Begone gets up to win it at 11-1 over Fort Silky in 1:53-2. Number 7, Kate and Begone, the unofficial winner. 8, Fort Silky finished second. 2, Judson Director third. 6, Picasso's Boy finished fourth. It's unofficial. Your attention. Top of the stretch, field 9 in line. Here they come. They're off. Good start with Pilgrim's Haley showing good early speed off the rail. Cam Sunday forward to lead place. So is Candy and Apples, and she's automatic. Wide into the first turn, the favorite is. They race around the turn, and Pilgrim's Haley takes the lead. Pilgrim's Haley settles in on top, a length in front of Cam Sunday. Another length back to Candy and Apples, racing in third, the favorite. She's automatic, only live ticket in the pick 6. Sits off the pace here, about 5 lengths behind the leader, past the quarter in 28 seconds. I'm a Sally Sue sits behind her. Length and a quarter back to Primrose Path. Another length and a half back to Six Pack Annie, then a couple of them far back and out of it. Kelly Rivendell, and way back there, Callista Sharp. Up top, Pilgrim's Haley yet to be challenged out in front. Pilgrim's Haley. Marcus Miller's got his hands full with her. She leads the way by 2 as they approach the half, and not much change in position. 56-3. Pilgrim's Haley headstrong out in front by 2. Cam Sunday in the pocket. Then it's a length back to Candy and Apple. She's automatic, still reserved. To the outside now, I'm a Sally Sue. Along the inside, 6-pack Annie saves ground. Pilgrim's Haley leads the way with a little more than a quarter of a mile to go. She's out there by 2.5. Past 3/4 and 1:25. Pilgrim's Haley pacing strong, leads it by 3. Here comes Candy and Apples up alongside now. Along the rail, that's Cam Sunday. She's automatic, still has about 5 to make up. She's got her work cut out as Pilgrim's Haley draws clear again. They turn for home. Pilgrim's Haley, she's automatic in Candy and Apples. Pilgrim's Haley leads the way. Pilgrim's Haley will get this done here. Pilgrim's Haley impressively. Candy and Apples, she's automatic. 1:54.3. Number 1, Pilgrim's Haley, the winner. Five, Candy and Apples, finished second. 6, she's automatic third. 2, Camp Sunday was fourth. It's unofficial.
There they go. Off and trotting, that's Greenpeace going right out for the lead. Beverly Hillbilly between horses along the pylons. Make it rain on the outside. Andy to Cold Tom Ridge fourth. Going to the first 8th. Racing 5th. Rub-a-dub-dub. 6th is MM's Copper Touch. 7th on the outside. Lady at Bat in the trailer. Boots with the fur as they race around the turn. Going to the first quarter mark. Field of Trotters by the quarter and 29 until into the lane first time, passing the casino stands. It's Greenpeace and Dan Charlino showing the way. Beverly Hillbilly second, racing third, Make It Rain. Handy Nicole Tom Ridge fourth, racing fifth, Rub-a-dub-dub into the turn 6. MM's Copper Touch moving on the outside. Lady at Bat treading the field, Boots with the fur off stride. Field around the turn, going to the halfway point. Halfway home in 1 minute, 3/5. To the backside they go. Greenpeace by a length and a half. Beverly Hillbilly second. Here comes Rub-a-dub-dub on the move on the outside. Make It Rain fourth. Lady at Bat fifth. Shuffled 6 is Andy Nicole Tom Ridge. Racing 7. MM's Copper Touch. Boots with a Fur trails. Going to the 3/4 mark. Greenpeace opens up by 2.5. Beverly Hillbilly second. 3/4, 1:30 and 1, 29 and 3. Backside. Rub-a-dub-dub made a break around the final turn. On top of the field, it's Greenpeace. Lady at Bat continues to close on the outside second. Down the stretch they trot. Greenpeace, Lady at Bat closing in on the outside. Greenpeace, Lady at Bat. Greenpeace, Lady at Bat. Make It Rain. Beverly Hillbilly. 59 and 4. Greenpeace. Dan Charlino, 159. 4/5 at even money.
29-2, a minute and 3/5 for the half, and Greenpeace is gone as he made the lead very easily from the outside post. Rub-a-dub-dub tries it first over, and then some steering problems here for Brett Miller. The horse Made a Breaker just began to veer out down the backside and has been eliminated from further contention and will finish well out into the racetrack as they cross the wire. Number 6, benefiting from that, Reverly Hillbilly, moves into second but is out of trot at the moment, and after 3/4 will be passed late by some other rivals in the field, including Lady Bad, who comes to the outside. We'll shrink the margin here late, but really Greenpeace is in no danger here. You can watch the action of Dan Charlino. He knows where the finish line is, and he knows Greenpeace is headed to the winner's circle in start number 19 in his career. Up on the outside, Lady at Bat, well in advance of number 3, Make It Rain, who gets another check, finishing third. Number 6, Reverly Hillbilly tires, but does finish fourth. 8-7, 3-6.
Numbers posted on the board: 8, 7, 3, and 6. 8, 7, 3, 6.
They're off. That's Edita Hanover, who was set out for the early lead, joined by Stardom Bound and Pilgrim's Haley. BP Giant Fool ducked in neatly, getting away fourth off the gate. Following along the inside fifth, that's the 4, slipping away, back to Bluebird Regal. Then it's Rockin' Lawyer AJ's April Doll, and the final 2 to the quarter pole, Whistle Pig, and it's a Lassie. Up front, the leader, Edita Hanover, showing the way. Stardom Bound gets the pocket trip to the opening quarter in 28-3. Tracking along the inside third is Pilgrim's Haley. BP Giant Fool following in line fourth, 4 off of the leader. Pacing inside fifth is slipping away. Back to Bluebird Regal, Rockin' Lawyer. And Bluebird Regal trying to form an outer flow there. Racing in 8th, AJ's April Doll. In 9th, Whistle Pig. The 9, it's a Lassie Trails. Edita Hanover and Dean McGee cruising along on top. Your favorite remains clear. Stardom Bound with Miller sitting second by 1 to a 56 3/2. Pilgrim's Haley continues to track inside third. BP Giant Fool skimming the pylons fourth. Remains 1 in front. Outside trying to advance there is Bluebird Regal first over to fifth. Locked to the inside there was slipping away. Edita Hanover's lead is 1 length. Stardom Bound is second and neck. Pilgrim's Haley swings outside first over to third. BP Giant Fool covered up along the pylons. 3/4, 124 4. Edita Hanover still there and clear. Pilgrim's Haley up and alongside the leader now. Back along the inside to Stardom Bound. Pilgrim's Haley trying to go on. Inside down to Edita Hanover. Then it's Stardom Bound arriving late. BP Giant Fool. Pilgrim's Haley to the front. Pilgrim's Haley clear on the wire. BP Giant Fool, Edita Hanover, and Rockin' Lawyer in 152 4. Two, 10, 3, 6. Your top 4. High 5 wager numbers will read 2, 10, 3, 6, 5.
About 4 or 5 lengths coming to the 3/8, but no concern to Dan Charlino. A winner at 2-1.
You can see Greenpeace here starting to cut into the margin. And this will bury MM's Lioness, who didn't get out in enough time and will never find room. Amplify going right with Greenpeace, but Greenpeace has the jump and won't really be threatened from here. In fact, Amplify will be all out to hold off Double Crisscross, who raced well tonight. Hooray, Katie. Ups for the Lightning Lane, but she gets a 4th place check. Greenpeace, another strong effort. That's now 6 straight races, either first or second.
Seven, 3, 2, 4. Numbers posted. 7, 3, 2, 4. Numbers right there at the bottom of the racing program.
Fillies and Mares, field of 9 lining up, picking up speed. Here they come. They're off as expected. Weekend update and making a statement. Both going out for the lead. Making a statement will win the race to the top. Making a statement. Takes command early on. Stakes her claim on the front end. Here comes Cold Blue. She's going to take a shot here. She's underway for Bobby Smolin. Weekend update right there in third. Cold Blue in dire straits now is making a statement. Is doing exactly just that. Making a statement as they pass by the quarter here in 27-1. Cold Blue is parked on the outside with Weekend update up snug to the leader right there in third, and now Cold Blue under urging. She's in a heap of trouble. 2.5 lengths back, McKenna Cat sits 4th, followed by Candy and Apples Racing in 5th as they come out of the 3/8 underway now. Pilgrim's Haley is jumping into it. She'll flush Timeless Artist. Cold Blue putting the heat on, making a statement. Their strides apart, 55-3. 28-2 second quarter. Making a statement, being put to the test here. Now Cold Blue starts to get leg wary. 3 wide. Here comes Timeless Artist. Weekend update still right there. Also moving up 3 wide, Pilgrim's Haley. Up top making a statement is leg wary. She's tired. Here's Weekend update. Weekend update now takes command. Timeless Artist right alongside Pilgrim's Haley picks up the leader. She's closing in along with VIP Philly. Weekend update leads the way. Here comes Pilgrim's Haley. She draws a bead 3 wide. Weekend update. Todd Warren trying to keep her alive. Pilgrim's Haley is on the move along the inside, trying to come through. McKenna Cat, they turn for home. It's Weekend update. McKenna Cat is closing ground. Pilgrim's Haley on the outside. Pilgrim's Haley gathering up momentum. Here comes Pilgrim's Haley. Weekend update. Pilgrim's Haley and Weekend update in another photo finish. 154-4. Photo for the win. Please hold all tickets. Tight finish. I think the 6 got up in the last stride. Yep, 6 got up. You don't think so? Number 6, Pilgrim's Haley, the winner. 3 Weekend Update finished second. 2 McKenna Cat third. 7 VIP Philly finished fourth. Top stretch, here they come. They're off, so reserved along the rail, showing good early speed. Stonebridge Symbol is there with Rejoice and Be Glad as they race around the turn. Now JJ Supreme up on the rim in fourth. So Reserved draws clear. So Reserved opens up a length and a quarter on the field. It's So Reserved out in front now by a length as Stonebridge Symbol closes the gap. JJ Supreme parked on the outside in third. In fourth along the inside, Rejoice and Be Glad. Length and a half back to American Lace. Another length and a half back to Shaska. And trailing the field here early on is the favorite, Captain Obvious, 28 seconds of the opening quarter. Up top, So Reserved leads the way. JJ Supreme parked on the outside, now racing into second. Stonebridge Symbol right there in third. Shaska jumps into it in fourth. Fifth along the rail and getting shuffled back, Rejoice and Be Glad. And now underway from last, Captain Obvious. Third over in the outer flow and shuffled to the end. American Lease 57-2 for the half of 29-2 second quarter. So Reserve leads the way. JJ Supreme now backing off in the turn. Good trip for Stonebridge Symbol. Right there and behind the leader. 3 wide now. Captain Obvious around some traffic there. Along the inside, Rejoice and Be Glad. Little more than a quarter of a mile ago. So Reserved leads the way. It's So Reserved out in front now by 2. Here comes Captain Obvious in pursuit. Along the inside, Stonebridge Symbol racing third, 3/4 in 1:26.4. It's So Reserved. Captain Obvious now draws a bead. Stonebridge Symbol still racing in third on the outside. Fourth, Shaska, an eighth of a mile ago. It's So Reserved and Captain Obvious. Those two lock horns here as they turn for home. So Reserved digs in along the rail. Captain Obvious, another move. It's So Reserved and Captain Obvious. Todd Warren going to work. So Reserved digs in. Captain Obvious, another move. So Reserved and Captain Obvious. So Reserved goes wire to wire. Captain Obvious had to settle for second. Close for third in 1:56.2. Number 1, So Reserved, the unofficial winner. 6, Captain Obvious finished second. 2, Stonebridge Symbol finished third. It's a photo for fourth. Please hold all tickets. In the photo, number 4, American Lease finished fourth.
Trotters are on behind the gate. Big swings around the turn. There they go. They're off and trotting, going for the lead. In between horses, Green Peace up on the outside. As they race into the turn, go on to the first 8 to the front. Linus Be Worthy Racing third around the turn. That's Quantum gliding by. Racing fourth, Fenmore. Trotting fifth, Woodway. Racing sixth, It's on Broadway. Crosby's Cup, opening quarter 29. Into the lane first time, up on the outside. Greenpeace and Eric Ledford to the front. Linus B. Worthy gives way second. Quantum gliding by third. Fenmore fourth. Woodway fifth. Sixth is It's on Broadway. Crosby's Cup seventh. The end of the turn. Going in glory and treading the field. Going to the half. Colagio. Opening half in 59-1. To the backside, outside flow develops. First up on the outside. It's on Broadway. Brad Provost. Followed to the outside by Crosby's Cup. Up the inside, Colagio. Down the backside they go. Now out and moving on the outside, Quantum gliding by. After the leader, Greenpeace. Greenpeace the leader. Quantum gliding by on the outside second. Racing third, Linus B. Worthy. Crosby's Cup, 3 wide. 3/4, 129. Around the final turn. Fenmore looking for some daylight. Into the stretch they come. Greenpeace the leader. Quantum gliding by on the outside. Linus B. Worthy. Deep in the lightning lane. Fenmore coming to the wire. It's Greenpeace. Fenmore. Quantum gliding by. 158. .158. Greenpeace and Eric Ledford. That's 7-2.
Well, it's been a barrage of number 5 horses this evening, and this one here in the 10th race, Greenpeace gets to the lead, and Quantum gliding by. Good effort by this mare after not having raced since way back in April. But Colagio made a break at the start, was probably 20 lanes back, and watch this move late here by Colagio. Won't get into the top 4, but you might want to consider that next time out. Sweeping up there, Crosby's Cup. The 2 It's on Broadway made the move down the backside, but could not sustain. Into the stretch, Greenpeace. He's had things pretty much his own way. The 3-year-old gets victory here. Quantum gliding by, trying to hold second, but Brett Miller found the lightning lane with Fenmore, but it was too late to catch the winner, but does get up. Look at that move there with the 6. Made up a lot of ground, trotting up into contention late, but that break early eliminated any chances. 5-3, 4-1.
Well, to be honest, my eyes were on Fenmore, who you could see Brett Miller just looking everywhere around the turn past the 3/4 for a shot of daylight. Finally found it late to grab the 3rd spot. Into the winner's circle, number 5, Greenpeace. Ernie Danks Jr. and Ivor Hyngstrom of Marengo, Illinois. Ernie Danks Jr. gets his 3rd training victory of the season. Eric Ledford, a driving double on the card. 3rd 2-minute performance by Greenpeace this season. The 3-year-old Gavin, the Cantab Hall to Pine Struction. Lifetime mark, 158. Final half, 58-4. In the final quarter in 29. Got an in.
Here they come. They're off. Game Belief firing up the lead. There goes Cripple Creek Fox, and along the inside, Equinox Sealster. Game Belief goes right to the top and takes command, strides clear. Equinox Sealster in the pocket out there, parked in 3rd, Cripple Creek Fox. Along the inside, racing in 4th, so reserved. Up top, Game Belief leads it. Game Belief out in front by a length and a quarter. Cripple Creek Fox, the long shot, parked in 2nd. Equinox Sealster right there, 3rd, 27-4 of the opening quarter. Length and a half back to So Reserved, racing 4th. A gap of 3 to Mischief Man. Another length back to NJ Supercharger. On the move now. Here comes Blue Ridge Valentino. followed by Fox Valley Libero. Far back 5, Cougars. It's Game Belief in charge. Game Belief leads the way. Game Belief out front. Leads it by a length and a quarter. Equinox Sealster tucked away in the pocket. 56-4. On the outside, Cripple Creek Fox starts to tire. 3 now, wide now from the back. Blue Ridge Valentino along the inside. It's So Reserved. He looks for racing room. Also coming on now, Fox Valley Libero up top. Game Belief leads it. It's Game Belief out in front. Here comes Blue Ridge Valentino out to challenge. Equinox Sealster still right there in behind the leader. On the outside, Fox Valley Libero poised and ready to strike. 3/4 in 1, 26-4. Blue Ridge Valentino now works his way to the top, draws clear. Here comes Fox Valley Libero. Game Belief starts to tire. On the outside now, So Reserved shakes loose. Here he comes. They turn for home. Blue Ridge Valentino out in front leads it. It's Blue Ridge Valentino. Here comes So Reserved closing ground. Blue Ridge Valentino, So Reserved, Equinox Sealster on the scene late. So Reserved surging to get up in time maybe over Blue Ridge Valentino. Equinox Sealster flying late but too late. 155-4. Three, So Reserved, the unofficial winner. 5, Blue Ridge Valentino finished second. 1, Equinox Sealster third. 6, Fox Valley Libero fourth. We await the posting of the unofficial 5th place finisher. Please hold all tickets. Number 8, 5 Cougars, unofficially 5th. Now it's official. 3, 5, 1, 6, 8. Top of the stretch. Fields lining up. Here they come. JV's Bad Boy, legs far behind the start. They're off. Mr. Genius not wasting any time firing out the lead. So Reserved. He's going to move right with them here as they roll into the first turn, and Mr. Genius takes command and settles in. Mr. Genius out in front by a length and a quarter. So Reserved racing second. Unique away in third. Master Jeeves came away in fourth, a length from Wilson's Tracks in fifth, followed by Fox Valley Libero. Prime Escape and far back after misfiring early. JV's Bad Boy, Mr. Genius, has them lined up here past the quarter, a leisurely 29 seconds. Mr. Genius in command, leads the way by a tight length from So Reserved. Up on the rim now, here comes Fox Valley Libero. Fox Valley Libero on a roll, first over. Right behind him, moving up Prime Escape into contention as they wheel off the turn. Along the inside, Unique away, saves ground, and now Wilson's Tracks, third over to the half. Along the inside, Master Jeeves half in 58-3. A walk in the park here for Mr. Genius. A 29-3. Second quarter, Mr. Genius out in front. Alongside of him now, Fox Valley Libero up to second. So Reserved's been there the entire way. On the outside, Prime Escape poised in fourth. Unique away along the inside, nowhere to go. Followed by Wilson's Tracks. And then to the inside of him, Master G's, quarter of a mile to go. Mr. Genius should have plenty left. 3/4 in 1, 27-2. It's Mr. Genius out in front. Mr. Genius leads the way now. Prime Escape takes dead him. Here he comes 3 wide along the inside. So Reserved. He's going to get a shot here. He's got pace and nowhere to go. Wilson's Tracks now 3 wide, double up as they turn for home. Mr. Genius opens up the lead now. Mr. Genius, So Reserve to the inside. Here comes So Reserve. Mr. Genius, So Reserve, closing ground. So Reserve gets up to win it over Mr. Genius. Wilson's Tracks finished third in 1:56.3. Number 2, So Reserve, the unofficial winner. 5, Mr. Genius finished second. 6, Wilson's Tracks was third. 8, Prime Escape finished fourth. It's unofficial. Please hold all tickets. 2568.
Here they come. They're off. Major Mail was set away quickly there, joined by Ideal Joe along the inside. Quality Sport racing into the first turn. Quality Sport a short lead. Major Mail just outside of the leader, 3 wide. Ideal Joe continuing on. Nash Graham slid in there neatly, taking away fifth. JoJo Spur in the early mix there. Going on by to clear now and dropped out front. The leader is Ideal Joe, opening up by 2 over Quality Sport. They get there in a quick 27-4. Back inside, JoJo Spur racing third. Hung out fourth is the 5 Major Mail. Parked there. Then we go inside. Nash Graham is fifth. Further back, Papi Chulo traveling inside 6th. Rio Zatan moving up from 7th. Tobin's Fortune is 8th. Roberts has Little Roy moving up. Trailing the field is the 10. So Reserved. Widger and Ideal Joe are all alone at the half by 2 over Quality Sport. Reeling in the leader now. JoJo Spur racing inside third to a half of 56-2. A brutal trip for Major Mail, who's been outside throughout the mile, pacing evenly first over to fourth. Rio ZTM will be moving 3 wide shortly here. Push back along the inside, nowhere to go there. Was Nash Graham. Also locked in is Papi Chulo trying to advance to the back. Little Roy. Ideal Joe's lead 1.5 with Quality Sports second behind the leader. 3 wide Rio Z-Tam putting a move around Major Mail, beginning to stall. 3/4 of a mile went by, 1:26.2. Ideal Joe the leader. Out in the middle of the racetrack, that's Rio Z-Tam quickly closing ground. Quality Sport inside. Major Mail sticking around between horses there. Major Mail a big effort. Outside the Rio Z-Tam. Here comes So Reserved. Closing ground on the far outside. Miller is So Reserved, rolling on by at 20-1. So Reserved. Major Mail Rio Z-Tam 155-3. Officially 10. So Reserved was first. Photo. 5, Major Mail was second. 7, Rio Z Tam. 6, Ideal Joe, 10-5-7-6.